GingerGM.
Hi, and I'm just going to play a little bit of Blitz. I was playing a little bit recently. Yesterday I played loads, and well, I got back up to 2500. I got 2550, but I've seemed to have lost a lot of points since then. So I'm playing a Grandmaster now from Iran, I think. Is that right? Yeah, from Iran. So an all Grandmaster clash. We'll have a look who my opponent is a little bit later. Let's go mainline French defense. Bit of a hectic day yesterday, as Charlie the chess cat had to have an operation all day. So well wishes to Charlie. I'm sure you're all with me with those well wishes. And what am I going to do here? Well, I could have taken on d4. I think that's the main line. But I'm going to try a little system here where I keep the position closed, and I just want to hold my knight on this square, because often the bishop can aim to capture that knight, but this line I'm probably going to aim to put a knight on e7, maybe get my bishop if I can to a4. That's another way of playing. Castle queenside, then later on I'm going to try and play with h5 and f6. So I've tried this kind of system before. It's quite interesting. I don't know if it's entirely sound, but it at least gets you in the game, and this is an important maneuver. Make sure you keep a knight here for as long as possible. But I expect, I mean, saying all that, I expect white's better. Two bishops. This is a very important move. Pity he played that. Stops my bishop coming out here, and his bishop can be fantastic when it comes over here. Okay, but I'm not going to panic. Let's just keep going with my plan. Now it must be time for h5. I have to be a little bit careful about playing f6, because after a capture I don't really want a bishop coming there. My opponent is now aiming to stop that one. But if I can get f6 in, I'll get it with tempo. Is there any way I can do that? Is he really going to take that pawn? Well, let's keep pushing him anyway. And another idea I'm now thinking is bring my rook to this square. That looks like a good plan. Let's do that. Let's bring my rook to this square, with the idea of again playing f6. But you know, I mean, I have my suspicions about this opening variation. I probably want to put my bishop on c6 to defend, and also able to get my queen over. That's a good move. I can't allow him to come into b6, and this bishop of his is very strong. So he's played this well. Bastard. It's always annoying when the opponent plays well. I never like it when the opponent does a couple of good moves. I have to try to create some counterplay now. Otherwise my position is going to collapse. So can I get enough counterplay on the g file? Interesting position. That's all we want in life. I've got to watch out for bishop to b6. That's a move to watch out for. When if I take, he takes with the a pawn and then tries to mate me. But if I move my rook somewhere like to g8, then when he does play bishop b6, I can just move my queen. Then he goes a6. So I need to try and get some counterplay quickly here. But it does look like my king is more exposed than his king, and now he's bringing more pieces over here. So I'm certainly worried about bishop to this square. Is there any way I can create threats? Here, bishop here, queen d6, a6, I can take there. Well, I have to try this. I have to line my bits up and try to get something going over here. My opponent, on the other hand, okay, that's a defensive move. I always like it when opponent plays a defensive move. Now, I'm thinking about moving my bishop to c6. Let's do that, shall we? Just to give myself a little bit of extra protection. And also my queen might be able to come over to these squares, but I'm also thinking h3, g3, knight to h4 at some moment. But h3, g3, can I take on g3? Okay, he's doing some flash stuff, so I need to be quick. g3, take, yeah, I can. Let's try this one. Can I do that? Or first, do I play this? Is there any threats? He's going a6. Here, knight takes here, queen takes this one. And then I have knight back check winning his queen. So I need to be quick, I feel. It's kind of a race situation here, because of course he's building up his forces over on the queen side, and now I'm relying on this move to get my attack in first. I don't want to give him time to play a6, so I have to go in. I have to play this way. And whether it works or not, I don't know. Now, rook here seems to be the way to do this, and keep attacking him. Let's keep firing those bullets at him. Threatening checkmate, and I'm going to take on h2. And his king is wide open because he's attacking me with everything on the other side of the board. So he didn't do that. I think that was leading to checkmate. So he's played this move. I think I have to take his queen now. Now he's coming down here with a big check. I need to cover, do a little bit of defensive, but I have won his queen through those tactics. And it's time to come in now. So I think that worked out very well for me. But I still need to be very careful in this position with a lot of danger, and my time as well. I'm not going to look at his time. I'm only going to look at my time. And I'm going to play quick. And I don't know. a6. Can I put my king on a6? I'm hoping. Oh shit! He has this check. This is very risky chess. What I'm doing here. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, oh! Maybe my king can now come to f8 in this position. You know, maybe I can go. My king could have moved around. That's what I was going to try next, and maybe that position was actually winning for me. That was an exciting French defense. I don't often play the winnerware anymore. I normally go classical, but now and again I throw the winnerware in. I mean, I know it very well. I've played it 30 years, you know, so I should know some decent plans in the winnerware. My DVD, Killer French, deals with the winnerware, not the classical. I want to bring out another DVD on the classical, but I'm going to have to obviously do quite a lot of research, because whenever I bring out DVD, it does require a fair bit of work. Okay, right, so this line now, I can't remember my theory here. Can I take with a knight? I'll try taking with a knight. And let's see, so the king's gambit. Let's get some more fun action going. This check is a very common idea. I'm never sure if it's correct or not, because I gain a tempo back, but I misplace my king. I gain a tempo back when my knight comes in, which I'm probably advised to do now. And my next idea, actually now, you know, one of the things I've said before with the king's gambit, if you can ever win your pawn back on f4, you should just be better, because you have a big center, and actually you often want to exchange queens when you do that. So I'm just going to try to do this. I'll actually be a pawn up, which would be quite bizarre. And I think this opening's gone pretty decently for me here. G5. I will probably play king f2 then. That looks like the right way to play, because now I'm threatening maybe h4 and h takes g5, trying to cause some problems. So he wants to take on d4. Let's just defend this pawn. I don't want to. After bishop takes knight, I want to take with my queen. So now h4 is my idea here, and this is a typical move when the queen's over here. But I have to defend my rook on h1 before playing this, hence why I played king to f2. And now I'm just going to try to destroy on the king side. And this is all like very normal for the king's gambit, all these maneuvers. Now, rook takes, he wants to go bishop takes f3. Rook takes queen, bishop takes here, bishop takes d1, and I get my ending. So I think this is okay, because now my bishop guards this one. I think. Let's go for this. And again, I want to get this ending because, as I've said, in the King's Gambit, don't forget, the endings can be very good for you if you can get your material back. And this is, his pawn structure's horrible here. I've got a knight coming into f5, and I'm probably going to win a pawn on f4. So this is like an ideal King's Gambit. I could go to f3 there as well. Maybe f3 was better to stop his bishop coming to this square. But it's such a sexy square, f5, isn't it? I mean, how can I deny this square for my knight? And now, yeah, I mean, I should probably a mistake though, because that pawn was worth more. Okay, if he castles queenside, I've got check and takes here. If he castles kingside, I'm going to be very happy because even then I can attack his king, even though the queens are off. My plan is to finish my development. I am the exchange down here. Did I know I was the exchange down, honestly? No. I just looked at my position. Oh, bloody hell, Williams. But okay, I still actually think I have great compensation for the exchange. I still really like my position here, but it's always nice when you can count, isn't it? Okay, my opponent was setting up some tricks for knight takes e5 there. Now, can I take this one? I don't see why not. Let's take it. And if I move my knight, he wants to take here, unless I go back to e4. Can I take this one? Let's take it. Let's take everything. And you can see my pieces were so great. Now I got the 2 bishops, and life is looking all right. I need to get the c pawn to c5, don't I? Let's do that straight away. On the other hand, my opponent trying to start some counterplay, but I think I'm defending everything nicely in this position. And if I can get my c pawn to c7, that should be bloody good. Yeah, okay. I mean, positionally, my opponent's losing this one. So the extra exchange, even though I didn't realise the exchange down, actually meant nothing in that position because my attack was coming too well. My pawns were too quick there, and my opponent had very bad communication with his pieces. So we've got a Sicilian now, a closed Sicilian. This is a line I'm playing here that I've played for a number of years. It's like a reverse Botvinnik English. You can play this in the English opening as well, if you so desire. Often white plays this d4 move, and then the correct response is normally to capture and go bishop g4, pressurizing d4. So that is something. What moves am I trying to do here? Well, queen d7, connect my rooks. Now that he's put his queen there, I'm going to line my rook up against his queen. That's going to be totally logical. You've got to keep an eye for d4. This is the one move. Okay, so he's moving his pieces far away, and that means I'm probably now going to go for the king side. So I think I will aim for f5. This is the way I'm going to try to play this. Generate an attack on the king side because he's put his queen on the other side of the board, and I've stopped knight g5. This h6 move is very important. And I think it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, swapping bishops positionally actually helps him. But tactically, I take away a good defender of his king. I say positionally it helps him because his bishop was tucked in behind the pawn. But I'm looking for tactical play here. And I'm just trying to storm him on the king side here. And him not having a light square bishop probably gives me good attacking chances over there. And I like my position. He still can't play this move, so he's bringing his queen back around. Now, I think it's time just to play this move. 2 reasons. I want to stop g4, and in some cases my bishop wants to come over here. Now, my knights are not great. I mean, I could consider d5. There's another idea. I don't want to open up the position. Okay, so let's just bring him over towards the king side. This knight now getting nearer to where the action is. Okay, so he's trying to create his own counterplay. So if I go knight here, shall we just keep attacking and pray? I have to base this on some basic calculations. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. So this is how, if he had his bishop on g2 still, these kind of attacking ideas would not be working. But with my queen now coming in to h3, very dangerous position for my opponent. I'm not worried about my queen side. I could have defended my queen side. I could have, tried to wait a little bit longer. But checkmate is the end of the game, mofo. So let's do it. So let's just go for checkmate. Now, one idea I'm seeing is check, take on g3, then a very typical move like rook to f2. This is a standard sacrificial idea in these positions. So if I take now, he's going to take with his pawn. This is looking very promising, but I don't want to mess this up. I can take and move my rook in. Rook here, rook here. Is he defending? Maybe. Or should I just move my queen in straight away? He takes here, then I take on g3. I'm not worried about my queen side. I'm not worried about these pawns. So let's move the queen in. My queen wants to come to that square anyway. And I have 2 ideas. I now have f3, he goes his queen back. If I take, he takes with the f pawn. He's still defending this position. That's a good move. He wants to move his queen to this square, and that would defend the position, unfortunately for me. f3, queen here. He defends the position. Pawn on, maybe g4. What about take some pawn on? That's better. Let's take, so he can't go queen f1. Does this really help me moving to pawn on if he just takes my pawn? Not sure it does. And he's going rook f1. He's going to make swaps. If he makes swaps here, his position's okay. So, okay, I think he's defended this one well. Maybe I was saying, maybe queen h3 wasn't correct then. Maybe I should have put my knight on h3 in hindsight. I'm just wondering whereabouts it went wrong. Maybe my, I mean, okay, this is still alright. So let's not think about where I'm losing this one yet. This is still okay, but no more than okay. Well, knight f3 now, very, very attractive idea. Or takes, pawn takes. Looks like I should have something. Okay, I'm going to go knight f3, then rook here. Eek. Okay, I don't know. For some reason okay, knight g4 is where I want to get my knight, but he's bloody swapping off. No, he's not. Let's keep him on. Okay, I've got to move quick now. No messing about. Quickness is the key. Let's do that and not think. In this position, he is now equal. Yes, he is. Maybe. I've got rook f3 coming. Let's just play quick. Okay, this is where I want to put my rooks, definitely. And I'll take with a pawn if I can. Let's get the bishop to a better diagonal. Don't know if that's correct. I'll take with a pawn because it's a tricky move. Tricky move for him to fuck time. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, hello. I'll check. You're not allowed to check me. That's not very polite of you, is it? Stop checking me. Is he going to make me? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll just win my... Fuck, he's going to make me. That's not very nice of him. That's very unpleasant. Why did he have to go and mate me? Life was looking so damn good. He's trying to mate me. Very nasty. Well, okay, we can get that one. Yeah, interesting. I think I'll play one more. I'm streaming today if you get this in time. Let's play the birds. Should have made more of that, really. That was a bit disappointing. I had a big attack. I'm kind of feeling now my move queen h3, because this very good defensive move, was not correct. So, yeah, I had a good attack, didn't I? And I just flaffed it up a little bit with this queen h3. Maybe my knight should have gone to h3 in order to pressurize the f2 square. Okay, well, let's try to finish on a high. High. I'm doing the Stonewall Dutch. Why not? Reversed. Nice to try out different ideas. And the reason I'm doing the Stonewall is my opponent was planning, with the bishop here and the knight here, he was planning to do some business with e5. And I don't like it when black is able to play this e5 move. So this is why I'm going for this particular structure. And my opponent now nibbling here. And he wants to come to g3. Don't give him that square. That'd be stupid. Well, queen d2 doesn't look right, does it? This doesn't look right, this move. But I really want to get my bishop to a3. Maybe I shouldn't be so obsessed on that move. I could have also moved my knight into e5 and gone for some swaps. But I'm not sure about that either. So my plan, I mean, I've got a little bit of space over here, so I think I'm going to concentrate and just trying to, you know, make some movements on this area of the board without hiccuping my arse off. So let's try this one. Okay, my opponent stopped that. Wise. Let's continue with my plan. It's always good to have a plan, even if it's a crap plan. And now, well, this rook's not doing anything here. Where's the best place for it? I mean, can I go h3 and give him this square? I don't like it, but I do get his bishop. Okay, I'm going to do it. don't like giving him this square, but it's maybe not the end of the world. Because I can just move my rook, and I got king h2. If he oh, okay, is he going? Why did he do that? Positionally, that's a bad move, unless he's got some particular reason. Okay, so he's trying to pressurize this one. If I go here, is he going to take and take here? Tactics, yes he is. So I should probably defend with my bishop, and then he wants to take here with his bishop, with his knight. Aha! So there were some tactics. So bishop here, knight takes d4, takes, queen takes, check. Takes. That's annoying. He came up with a nice idea there. Bugger. Okay, I'm gonna have to give him this pawn. Oh fuck, I'll give him that one as well. Oh shit. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't realise I'm giving this one as well. I mean, that's just game over now. Because all my pawns are dropping. Ah, stupid, Simon, stupid. And this is trying to find a polite way of saying what I think about my position. Funnily enough, I can't think of anything polite to say about my position except bleh. Okay, that's a pity. A pity I allowed that one. But well, good tactical vision from my opponent. I have to give him some credit. And this position is of course losing. I'm trying to find the only possible way I can keep in the game even though I'm 3 pawns down. You never know. It is blitz. And yeah, I mean this is bloody smelly. Bloody smelly. Time. He's got a minute left, so if I move quick, you never know. Well, you do know. I should have taken that one as well. Wow, I mean, I might as well go kamikaze king, as my position's so bad. You know, what else can I do? Can I stalemate myself? Let's see if he can mate me. I'm gonna try. I can't even stalemate myself here. Oh God, this is like pain. Pain. I mean, this is really desperate what I'm doing here, as you can see. But my position was atrocious. So what choice did I have? Don't count the pieces, because it's not going to be nice when you start counting here. Stalemate? Any stalemate things yet? No, there's not even any stalemate things here. God, what a load of poo. It's always a bad sign when you're trying to stalemate your opponent, I feel. It's never really a good sign. Stalemate yet? Is there any stalemate yet? Anyone? Anyone see a stalemate? What about now? Any stalemate? Stalemate, take the rook! Yeah! Oh, put her in your pipe and smoke it, mother! Sometimes you you create your own destiny, don't you? And that was one of them. My opponent, being a very good sport, is saying lots of laughs or laugh out loud. So that's quite nice for him as well. But it happens. I mean, I can't believe I was saying is there a stalemate and it came. What the hell was that all about? That's one of those things. Okay, and he's been a very good sport. And I'll say thanks as well. He's saying okay, thanks, good luck, thanks as well. And I like it when you get nice sports. You don't often get them, you know. I mean, had I stalemated my opponent, I mean, I don't know. You've probably seen me do it before. It's not a very pleasant experience, but hey ho, that was a fun little blitz session. Thank you for watching, guys and gals, and I'll be back again soon. I'll see you shortly. Goodbye for now.